Hello, my loves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the party. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. I am so thrilled you guys are here. Hello, everyone. Happy freaking Monday. Happy Cyber Monday. Happy last week of November. Can you believe it? Can you believe we are wrapping up this month and we're getting ready to start December? Holy schmoly. Hello, Colleen. Hi, Selena. Hello, Miss Carleen. Hi, Melissa. Hello, Janessa. Hello, Austin and Shelly. Hello to everyone in the Facebook group. Hello to everyone on the replay. I am so thrilled you're here. I know every speaker that has spoken over the past week and a half are also so happy you're here. This has been so fun for us to pull together these 7 sessions and just deliver value. This is something we really, really wanted to do from a place of overflow. Hello, Malika. From a place of love, from a place of gratitude. We were in the season of giving, and hey, Janessa, hello. We wanted to give. And our hope is that as you guys have listened and soaked this in, that you have walked away with so many nuggets and you feel richer and you feel wiser and you feel more connected and you feel like you got things that are serving you now and serving you where you're headed. And my intention with this is that you will continue to be served by this long after this extravaganza is over. There's so much richness here, and you guys can come back and watch the replays. Let this continue to nourish you. And when me and the speakers were all talking about this extravaganza, we decided, why not top it all off with the cherry on top by doing a giveaway? So again, just in alignment with our generosity, with this desire to just over deliver and provide such value, we are going to do a giveaway today. I printed off everyone's names. I went through and finalized everyone's comments. I have it all in this bowl here, and we're going to be drawing names. Whoops. Put you back in. We'll be drawing names at the end of today's session. So just know that this is coming. We have 5 prizes we're giving away. 5 people are going to walk away with something. And we are so excited. So let me pull up on real quick the Facebook group here, because it's not showing me the comments. And I just want to make sure I can see the comments that are coming through. Yes, hello from Mexico City. We're so happy you're here, Malika. This is so great. Oh, okay, my loves. My heart is so full. I am so grateful for all of you and for giving us the opportunity to serve to you and serve you and speak to you in this way. And I love the diversity of all of the topics. We had someone talking about maximizing your profit and peace with SOPs. We had someone talking about healing and rising stronger. We had someone talking about hot girl magic, or really just hot magic. It's for any gender. We had a conversation about the emergence of the intelligent man and what does that mean for your relationships and for your roles in those relationships. We had a session on using movement to heal and to grow so that you could be at home in your body and feel safe in your body, right? We had so many sessions, one about defying the odds and overcoming obstacles, things that people should never have to face in their lifetime, and yet people have, and they have somehow worked through it, and they've come on the other side still soft and open and loving and kind. Like, how do you do that? How do you go through the hardships of life and come out on the other side still connected and whole and soft and tender? Like, that is miracles, right? That is someone committed to the inner work. There is so much goodness in these extravaganza sessions. And my genuine hope is that it has met you exactly where you are, and you're walking away with something that can continue to serve you and support you after this. And as we're entering the holiday season, at least in the US, things are crazy with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. And it's like the most magical time of the year. And it can also be the most stressful time of the year. And as I think about the theme of this extravaganza, which is receiving what it is you need, taking what it is that you need in this moment, and serving and supporting yourself in this way, I want to reiterate that point here on this bonus session of what is it that would help you thrive at this point in time in your life? What is it that would bring you peace? What is it that would bring you joy? What is it that would bring you harmony? What is it that would make you feel the most connected to your most authentic self? Because it's during the holidays where it's so easy to lose sight of that, because we fall into old patterns, old habits, especially when we're around old family members and friends who knew us as we once were, and maybe they don't know us as our newest evolved selves, and we find ourselves kind of resorting to old ways. What would it look like this time of year, this holiday season, for you to be true to all that you are? What would it look like to honor your boundaries instead of cross them? What would it look like to speak up for yourself where you tend to shut down? What would it look like for you to bite your tongue where you tend to lash out? Can you let the most evolved version of yourself come through this holiday season? And if so, what is one thing you could do for yourself that would support you in your most evolved state? Is it, instead of spending the entire weekend at my family's for the holidays, I'm going to come over for one day, but go home to my place at night as a chance to decompress and recoup and reconnect with myself, right? Instead of overspending because I feel like I have to buy everyone gifts, this year I'm going to honor my budget because that would bring me the most peace this year. Like, what is something you can do to honor your truest truth at this moment in time? What would it look like for you to not betray who you are and what matters to you most in this moment? Because if you can do it in this way, we can transfer that to any other area of your life where you feel like you're so easy to bend over backwards over here, or violate your own boundary over here, or disrupt your peace to try to help someone in their chaos over there. If we can find one way to support your highest self now, we can transfer that to other areas of your life. Because I want you to be proud of who you are in your story. I want you to be proud of the way you show up and the way you live, the way you advocate for yourself and speak up for yourself, the way you take care of your body and your bodily needs, the way you tune into your intuition and you honor what your gut is saying to you. This is what I want the most for you, because the more you live that way, the more it's going to serve you in your relationships, in your business, in your investments. And it's going to save you a whole lot of headaches. And I deeply believe make you a lot more money when you're in alignment and you're at peace. So my challenge to you for these next 4 to 5 weeks of the year, can you tune into who you really are and support that version of you? Be willing to be brave. Be willing to do hard things that set you up for ease. Be willing to have hard conversations if it's going to bring you freedom, if it's going to bring the two of you, the group of you, freedom. Can you be the one this season for yourself? And then if this is something you would love to dive deeper into and you want to have support on, the beautiful thing about all 7 speakers you heard speak the extravaganza is we are all in a membership together. We do community together. We have weekly calls together. We have an extra call once every 3 weeks. We walk and do life together. And if this is something that your soul would be nourished by, to be in a room with these beautiful people who are also living out their calling, their truths, honoring their boundaries, their guidelines for their life, we would love to have you. This is a really sacred space of the most beautiful humans. I'm very proud of our membership. I feel like the humans that are coming here are so authentic. They're real. They come from such diverse backgrounds, which I love because there's something you can learn from everybody. It is an extraordinary community. So if you're looking for community, you're looking for ongoing support, know that the door is open to our membership. It is a month-to-month membership. You can join anytime. You can leave anytime. There's no contract. I'm really in a season of honoring people's intuition and trusting that people know what is best for themselves. And so you know when it's time to join, you know when you feel complete and it's time to leave. Like, I trust your knowing so deeply, and my membership is formed around that knowing. So if that is something you're interested in, feel free to DM me after this. It's $333 per month, weekly call, a bonus call every 3 weeks, plus free access to all my programs and offers every month. It's extraordinary. These humans, they are a testament to their own geniusness and beauty and brilliance, and it's an honor to walk alongside of them. With that, I would love to bring people up. And when we were talking about this final bonus call, because we're like, how can we blow people's minds? How can we bless people in a whole other way, right? We're just here to give, 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 give. So not only did you get these extraordinary sessions for free, in today's session, I'm going to bring each person up who spoke, and they're going to present to you an amazing Black Friday offer, an invitation that's just for you guys as a way, again, just to give back as an extension of ongoing support. So if you vibe with any particular speaker in this group, this is a great call to tune into to see, okay, if I really vibe with this person, I want to hear what their offers are. How can I work with them? How can I walk side by side with them? They're going to present that today with you. So tune in. Then after everyone presents different ways you can work with them, their special Black Friday offers, we will do the drawing and give away our 5 prizes. So first up, we'll have Miss Carlene. She did the session on Hot Girl Magic. Carlene, please say hello. Welcome to the group and let us know what amazing offer you have for our people today.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Nicole. Thank you so much again for putting together this amazing event. So fun to connect with everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for my special, I love that we're all doing specials. It just feels so good. Oh, I'm spotlighted. I love that. So what I'm doing is I am doing the Hot Girl, my Hot Girl Challenge, which is 11 days of stepping into your hottest, sexiest, most magnetic self. And I am so excited. It is going to be $333 when it officially starts, which is on Friday. And right now, this isn't even a price that's anywhere online because it's like more than that. But right now, you can jump in for just $111. And I have a special bonus that's like so good that I don't even want to put it out here publicly. But if you DM me, I can tell you what the bonus would be for joining that too. So I am really excited about that. And it just is so good for confidence, magnetism, really stepping into the next level version of you. And just to like, it's just amazing. And I love it. It's the 4th time I've done it. And I'm in love with it. So I would love to connect with you if you want to learn more.
I love that so much. If you guys didn't catch your session yet, I highly recommend going and catch it. It was so good. It applies to everyone. And that is an amazing offer, Carlene. Thank you so much for letting people know that you have this coming up. Thank you for this massive discount and that there's a freaking bonus that they have to DM you about. Like, I'm going to DM you. I'm like, I want to know what this bonus is. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I do have a question for you. Because I think this is, and I want to do this with all of you, so be prepared for this. I think this idea of like hot girl magic, hot girl challenge is so profound and so powerful for the woman who wants it. What would you say to the woman who is drawn to it, but has hesitation? Like she wants to feel hot. She wants that energy. She wants that identity. She wants to feel magnetic and sexy and like wants to be in that vibe, but is a little scared. What would you say to her?
I would say just go for it because there's like no time like the present. And I feel like so often we regret the choices that we don't make, right? And we can keep on putting off our dreams forever. And like the best time is now, right? There's no time like the present. It's like what I've learned throughout my life. So yeah, it's like stepping into your hottest self at like any age, right? Because I have clients that are 55 and 60 and just now getting into like the best relationships of their entire lives, right? Because they chose to step into their hotness. They chose to go to their like desires. And it's so easy. Society oftentimes will put like limitations on us, right? But we can truly step into the next level version of us and like just get rid of any limiting beliefs that are in our way and manifest magic.
So good. I love that. Thank you so much. And what a beautiful reminder. This is the youngest we'll ever be, right? And so capitalize on the moment of this, the youngest age we'll ever be. Thank you, Carlene. If anyone reach out to her, find her on Facebook here. You can DM her, as she said, find out the bonus. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been an honor to do this extravaganza with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, everyone. It's been an honor and a blessing and a privilege. Thank you.
So welcome. So good. All right. Austin, would you like to come up next? You are our first speaker in the extravaganza. You and Shelly did the emergence of the emotionally intelligent man. I'd love for you to come up, say hello, tell us what your amazing offer is for your people.
Hey everybody, thank you for the welcome. So these sessions have been really great. Shelly's currently on her way back here. I don't know where she's at yet, but I'm here. So I've really liked these sessions, and I've sent them out to people, and I've engaged with people that were DMing me about other people's sessions and my sessions. So it's been really cool. I really like the community that we've all kind of had together here, and it's been really cool, especially this time of the year where like emotions can kind of run high or things can get a little hot, and it's just like, okay, can I take a little break? What's one thing I could do today to bring me more peace, like more pleasure, like Nicole says, right? Like, and like this hot girl magic class the other day, I was just talking to people about it, like the hot energy, like just being at calm, being yourself, like just going with the flow. Like I talked a lot about grinding and doing and shifting over into being. So like I've been talking with especially a lot of men about this, like, hey, you can still be a man and not like grind yourself into the ground. So this has been some interesting conversation. Yeah. So for our offers that I've put together with Shelly, what we're gonna do is we've got a Cyber Monday sale. And then also for members of this group, we're going to give you $111 credit for any of the offers that we're doing. So the first offer is a Voxer holiday support group, and that's $49 Cyber Monday sale. So basically, if you want that, it would be free. And then we have an integration group that we're doing. Normally it's like $1,300. It's going to be a 4-week container, and that we're going to do for $555. And then of course, with this group, you got another $111 off. So that'd be $444. I like numbers if you couldn't tell. And then a social media repurposing offer. I've been doing some stuff with some AI where I could take like a Zoom masterclass like this or a meeting one-on-one, and we could break down the transcript and turn it into like an ebook or an outline or something for you. Make some reels, blog posts, whatever you need. Even organizing your life and your house life, we could just talk about it and try to find some flow there for you so you can operate with ease or effort depending on what you need. And that offer would be on sale today, $555, and then a credit for $111, so $444. I'll drop these in the chat, and then I'm sure Nicole's gonna probably ask me questions.
I freaking love this so much. So something I love about Austin and Shelly is they're very multifaceted and multi-talented and multi-passionate. And so really what I feel like when someone finds Shelly and Austin, you found like the jack of all trades. So if you're looking for like support with your relationship, they've got you. If you're looking for like organization so your life can flow better, they've got you. If you want to pound out content like nobody's business for social media, oh my gosh, they've got you. Like, so I love that you have multiple offers. And I feel like if you guys are drawn to Austin and Shelly's energy, it's just great to reach out to them and be like, can you share those offers with me again? Here's kind of where I'm at. Do you have something? Like what I love about everyone in this group is like, there's a willingness to like customize it, right? Because we know everyone's in a little bit different place of life. And so thank you for all those offers, Austin. And thank you for using your zones of genius to help people. And you're really good at customizing. So less question, more commenting. I'm just like, this is amazing. I love what you guys came up with for the people in this group.
Yeah, like I see where I can help people, but like there's the whole radical consent, radical honesty piece. And it's like, well, you see what I can do or what Shelly and I can do, but like we want you to be ready and willing to receive that, right? So that's big for us because we want to move forward with you not feeling like anxious or that you can't do it without us or whatever, because you can do anything you want. We just want to make sure that you feel sovereign in your own choices and have agency for yourself.
So good. Taking us to church, Austin. I love this. Thank you so much. Thank you for dropping the links. And again, same thing. If you want to reach out to Austin with any questions, feel free to DM him. He is really good at that. So thank you once again, Austin.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody here, presenters. Thank you, everybody who's coming. Thank you, everybody, for checking on the replay and interacting. It's been really awesome. Thank you so much.
Wow. So good. I love everyone's expertise here. I love everyone's generosity here. We are so fucking blessed. Next up, let's have Jenny Coming up, she did using movement to heal and grow. If you caught her session, it was so playful. It was interactive. It was full body engagement. It was extraordinary. I got goosebumps in it. She told parts of her story. It was incredible. So Jenny, please come out, please say hello, and please let us know what amazing offers you have for our people today.
Hello, hello. So I want you to imagine, except I'm actually in the setting. Really, I'm going to show you what's behind the scenes because I'm at my parents' house. I wanted to show you it is okay, right? In terms of life, to give yourself grace for where you are right now, right? And I really want you guys to take advantage of everybody's offers in this group. And I also know that for those of us on the way to abundance, right? We sometimes feel like we have to make choices. So I'm gonna tell you, you don't gotta make a choice. So you're gonna do Miss Carlene's things, and also our couples take on offers. We've got 2 or 3 more other people gonna come on and offer you amazing things. You gotta join us in the container of the membership. I'm putting in the chat right now that for me, for you to continue working with me, I have an app launching where it's just all somatically based dance. I'm getting certified in things like Pound Fit. I'm already certified in WERQ. I'm a belly dance instructor. So you get 2 months free with me to continue the movement we started in our time in this group. You don't have to choose. That's free for you, 2 whole months. All right. So get on that. And then I'm launching a group format where we're doing a combination of using dance to get your subconscious to trust your work. And then we'll have group dialogue where I'll go over quantum change scripts with you. You'll get some hypnosis. Remember, hypnosis is always done because you're willing. I won't be hypnotizing you against your will, all right? So people are like, no, this is not the Vegas shows. Everyone's willing, unless you want to, in which case I can have you clucking like a chicken. It's all good, whatever you want, right? So the biggest thing is email me at jenny@jennyccohen.com and just do subject headline fall extravaganza. So I know exactly where you're coming from, and you will get the free links to the app once it launches. And you'll get in my VIP list of getting that automatic credit. You want to really take on that group with me because that pricing that's going to be offered is never going to happen again once it's launched officially in January. Okay. And that's it. I'm so pleased to be a part of this container. Nicole, your generosity and bringing us here, folks, come join us. Like, I just don't even know how to explain it. I'm getting all like goose pimply because your generosity is leading by example for all of us to do the same. And it is just an honor and a pleasure to be here with you all.
Oh, thank you so much. You got me emotional. I just like, it's such an honor to be generous with generous people. That makes it so fun. Like, you guys are my dream people. I want to be in community with people who are generous. I want to be in community with people who know how to lead themselves and love helping lead others. I want to be in community with people who use their gifts and their skills to help liberate and empower other people. So thank you, Jenny. Thank you for everyone in the membership for being those people. Thank you to those of you who've been attending this extravaganza session. Like, I feel like attracts like. We attract who we are. And so if you're in this space, I know you're an amazing person. And it's been an absolute joy to do this with all of you. So thank you, Jenny.
And I just add one thing, y'all, listen, we get VIP no matter what level of involvement with Nicole, just so you know that. I'm a member and I got so excited. I even set up a revolution because I was like, bring it on. I want everything. And Nicole's like, Jenny, that's included in your membership. I'm like, oh. And she's like, I'm going to credit that back to you. I'm like, oh my God, she loves us so much. So I just wanted to share that story with y'all. Like, seriously, she watches out for all of us.
Oh my God, Jenny, I love you. Yes, she bought my latest program. Like, you don't have to buy that. I will refund you. That comes with the membership. I do. I love spoiling my members. I love giving to you guys. So thank you. It's fun to give to you. Thank you for being so good at receiving. And Jenny, thank you for helping people feel safe in their bodies. I really felt that in your session last week. Like, it was absolutely incredible. And so if you're listening and you're wanting to know how to feel safe in your body, how to trust your body again, Jenny has got you. Like she
I've
blew
got
me
you.
away.
I've
Yep.
got you.
Tons of
Thank you. And
experience.
remember, folks, you want everybody's experience. Nicole's gonna hit a corner of you that I wasn't able to touch. Austin's gonna hit another corner of you. Janessa, Renee, everyone's gonna hit little corners of you that you weren't aware, right, Colleen? Because it is a community. You have to heal in community. So we're here for you. That's it.
I love it. Thank you, Jenny. That was beautiful. So, so, so beautiful. Oh, I love that. We've all got your corners. We've got all your nooks and crannies covered. So freaking good. All right. Renee, would you like to come up next? So what we're doing, just come up, say hello. If there's anything you want to say, any message you feel, and then feel free to share with us your offer for the people in the extravaganza.
Okay, first of all, Jenny, you were really touching me because it's just like you put everything together. So this is just like an awesome group, and I'm original not from the US, so I found the place really that I can overcome all my language struggles and just like feeling behind, and this is where it's all about, that we are safe and that we can show all of our parts, and just like this, you are never too much. So this is the place for if you if you really want to express and explore something else. And yeah, so that's a home place. Thank you, Nicole. Really, that's an awesome container, and so we have fun together. And like Jenny said, everybody has a very unique piece to spread, and that we make the world more beautiful and shine. And that's one of my favorites. I want to see your best smile, and it's starting in the morning when you look in the mirror before you leave your house. And here's the thing. I mean, I was 22 years a professional handball player, so, and I was never enough, and I was not pretty enough. I was fitting in no clothes. I was fitting in nothing. So, and I was always just like, oh, I had so many dreams, and that was just like not possible. So I will tell you, everything is possible. And if there's something where you don't feel just like, feel sexy and attractive in your skin, or you get your face a little bit damaged because after 40 your life is showing up, so I'm your girl to go, and we can transform that. So next year I'm turning 50, and every year I'm feeling much more comfortable and more sexy in my own skin. So this is where I can guide you through. And so because now I have everything in German, so January I'm starting with my 30-day program. So this is the best start for the year I'm offering. So we have a special. I think if you book just like directly, we have some. I think did we talk about that? So I jumped in because I was teaching my students before. So
Yeah, you can share your offer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's for January. So I would drop that in. So you can transform your faces. So I mean, where is that? That is here. This is my face 6 years ago. Looks a little bit different. So everything is possible, and it's easy and fun and playful, and it changed your daily life. So your perspective. And in 30 days, this is one of my. She was just like pushing herself so hard, and that was showing up. And I tell you, in 30 days, there's so much possible without Botox and without surgery. And I will guide you through. So this is the journey I take you on. I have girls, they stay longer, but we start the English one now in January. And if you say, okay, but I want to start immediately. So I have a call, like 101. I offered you just like I invite you. So then we can talk about, so I have also just like a VIP program where I guide you through where you are right now. If you want to be on a magazine or you want to feel more comfortable on the video, so let me know. So I'm open for that. And if you just like want to have a little bit more to read, my book is on Amazon, so I will put the link in if you want to have a little bit more information before. On YouTube, you get some more, but talk to me, and I will have some ideas. What can be the next step?
I love this, Renee. Thank you so much. I love that you are in our group for so many reasons. And I love that you're not a native English speaker, because I think that like that's so brave to join a group that's not in your first language, and you are actively like working on your communication, which I feel like your communication is so good. And I feel so honored that you feel safe in our group, and that you bring your sexy European accent, and you bring your amazing skills. And I just want to let you know, if you're new to Renee, she has done this program for thousands of people. She has so many testimonials. Like, she is so certified in this program that she offers, and like literally removing years off your face, and also liking who you are. And so I think like she gets you in the door. That's why I love what you do, Renee. You get people in the door based on like, do you want to look younger without Botox and surgery, and like make it fun, easy, and playful? And you're like, yeah, why not? And then you sign up, and then your whole life changes. Like, you don't just get the joyful face lift, you get like a heart lift as well, a life lift as well. So this is why I love your work, Renee. You get people in the door to give them a pretty smile and feel good in their skin, and you change their lives. So if you're wanting to work with someone who has a ton of experience in this, and who makes it fun and playful, and is able to get you results, Renee's your person. She has that program coming up. She also does one-on-one calls if you want support sooner, but I cannot recommend her work and her container enough. Thank you so much, Renee.
Thank you.
This is what I love about everyone in our membership. I feel like everyone just changes everyone's lives. Like, you think you're just meeting cute little Shelly Nassan, you're just meeting cute little Janessa, cute little Jenny, cute little Colleen, cute little, all these cute little people. And then your life is forever changed after you interact with them. It's like the best surprise I could ever offer the world. It's just like, introduce you to my people, because I know your life will be better as a result of it. So thank you, all of you, for being those people. Let's have Colleen come on up.
All right. So I just echo what everybody has already said. And I'll say also, like, in the past, I've been very intentional in putting myself in communities where everybody is exactly the same, and is exactly in the same industry, in the same place. And there's something to that. But this just offers an entirely different level of support and different perspectives. So I just wanted to share that this container is incredible. And just doing this extravaganza, honestly, I was a little bit like, how is this going to work? Because we're all so different. But it worked. Like, it was such a beautiful, like, it just turned out so beautiful, and it was such a joy to be a part of. And I thank everybody for stepping up and being part of it. So for my offers, I opened up my day for tomorrow and Wednesday, and I'm offering free one-on-one calls, and they're just support calls. So if you want to chat anything about tech, workflows, processes, SOPs, business in general, I will drop the link in here, and then maybe also in the Facebook group. I'm not sure the best place to do that, but you can book that call either for tomorrow or Wednesday afternoon. And then also I have a custom coaching package where you get to kind of design what you want to do, whether that's like a weekly call, a bi-weekly call, monthly call, Voxer support. I have that link as well that I can drop for you to do the custom coaching package. And that is, if you book by Friday, that's 33% off. And then, like everybody else, I'm also going to do the 111 $111 credit. So you can put that towards that as well. You can also use that credit towards my Voxer back pocket coaching offer that is I have. I will drop that link too.
Oh my gosh, so much goodness. Okay, real quick though, before I say more, I want you to tell us a little bit about what you do. I forgot to give you the intro when you came on. Like, this is Colleen, this is what she does. So can you let people know who haven't caught your session yet, what you're so good at, so you know what these sessions are for?
Yeah, so the really short and sweet of it is I help business professionals optimize their systems and their teams so they can maximize their passion, peace, and profits. So I want you to do more of the thing that you love to do more of the thing that you got into business to do in the first place and kind of has got put on the back burner because you're doing all the other back end stuff that comes along with being an entrepreneur. I want to really tap into what you love so you can do more of that.
Oh, so good. Colleen has like an eagle eye, so perceptive, and I think sees things that we can overlook or we miss or we're not even aware of, and she brings it to center focus to delegate it, to put it like in an automated, simplified, streamlined process so that your peace, your profit, your passion can be maximized. She is so smart. She has a ton of experience. She's worked with so many businesses over the years. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you have a business, if you're creative, and I'm even going to say this, if you are a freaking parent, this woman is like a stud when it comes to parenting. She has 4 kids, she homeschools them, and she's an entrepreneur. Like, if there is anyone to ask, how the F do you do it? Please teach me your ways. It is Colleen. So highly recommend her. I cannot believe you're booking free calls for the next 2 days. That is incredibly generous of you. I love the credit. I love the discount. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Colleen.
Very welcome. Thank you.
This is so good. You know what I love about my members here, everyone? I just need to brag real quick. It is really, really important to me when I do sales, it's done really cleanly. There's no pushiness. There's no salesiness. There's no sleaziness. Like, I don't want that within a mile of me. That's such a turnoff for me because I really believe in the genius of my buyers. They know when it's time. They know when they're ready. They're going to make that call and they're going to make that leap. I can tell you for sure, every single person here is the same way. If you hop on a call with them, whether it's free or paid, there's never going to be an edge of, you should sign up. You should sign up. There's no pushiness. Like, we all innately trust your geniusness. So again, this is like a really healing space for people to buy in and to buy from, because it's just different from how most spaces are led, where there's a lot of tactics at play to kind of push you in a certain direction. We don't push, we draw in. If you are drawn to our energy, you are welcome to have more of it. If you have an inkling that you're supposed to connect with some way, we trust your inkling and that you're going to reach out when you're ready. So when you book these calls, I'm just really proud to be able to tell you up front that there is clean energy and they will trust your self-leadership, because that's really, really important in our container, in our own lives. So thank you to you guys for being the one in that way. And I'm so glad we can offer that to people. I think this is really healing for people. Awesome. Janessa, would you like to come up?
Hello.
Yay!
So energy healing is my jam for people who did not see my session, and really helping people master the art of being human, because every human is different and we have to learn our own everything to master our own lives. So a couple of things that stood out for me when Nicole was opening today, the first being truer truths. The work that I do for people is all about opening them to truer truths for themselves, learning more about who they are, the world around them, and releasing the old stories that don't serve them from past experiences that weren't amazing, so that going forward, they're creating the life that they want. And it's a natural, easy, peaceful, harmonious process. The other thing that really stood out to me were boundaries. If the boundary portion really resonated with you guys, the energetic boundaries make such a huge difference to physical boundaries. In fact, it allows you to attract what you want and repel what you don't. And then the physical boundaries are just natural to hold. So if you're a person and you're like, you know, man, I tell my family that this is my boundary and they just don't listen, they don't respect it. Energetic boundaries is a powerful tool in your back pocket that is going to change your holiday season. Aside from that, really, energy healing, I like to look at it as, you know, a lock with a combination. So whatever it is about yourself that you feel like is challenging and you'd like it to be a little bit easier, you know, it's just aligning the combination and the lock with someone that sees from a different perspective than you. And once that pops open, your limitations just are naturally dissolved and you move forward. So that in a nutshell, energy healing, I promise you, it will open you to a whole different world of possibilities, of things you didn't even know were possible as a human, to just reprogram in your mind and your body and your emotions, your behavior, and embody this new flow that you always knew was your truer truth. You just weren't sure how to bridge the gap to get there. So my special is also a free 30-minute consultation for anyone, everyone. Reach out to me and I'll get you a link to get on my calendar. And then I have Never offered this before. I doubt I will ever offer it again. So truly, it is a sacred offer for this community, but 3 1-hour sessions. So like a small little package, 3 sessions will move mountains in your life. 60-minute sessions for 444, and then honoring the 111 discount. So it would be 3 sessions for 333. And if you book those 3 sessions, I'm also, something I've never done before, giving you an additional 30 minutes to use as you want. If it's energy healing, it's energy healing. If it's coaching, it's coaching. If you want to know how I do what I do, we'll get into that too. So you can use that 30 minutes in any way that you choose.
So freaking good. Okay, first, I was amazing, Janessa. It was like a mini session she just gave you right there. That was so good. Okay, so one thing I love about Janessa is I feel like it's easy to come with her to her, like, here's all my issues. And she like dives right underneath all of it and like, here's the root cause of it, honey. Like, it simplifies it so fast because it feels so overwhelming. There's so many different directions you can go, and she goes right to the core of it. And like, you're like, oh, that's like literally it's that amazing. Like this breakthrough, right? She's able to see through it and see to the core of it. And I think it's like one of your superpowers, Janessa. And something else I love about Janessa is like, I feel like she's like this firecracker and like the cutest little energy body, like sweet, cute, innocent. And she like will plow fields over with her work. Like she is so strong and so good at the work she does. And so when she's talking about energy work, we're talking about like transformation from the inside out. This is what Janessa does. And what else I love about you is I loved your playfulness to offer something you've never offered before. This is something we prioritize is play. It's like, what do you actually want to offer? And maybe you've never offered it before, and maybe you'll never offer it again, but it feels right in this moment. That's the thing to run with. So I loved when you said this is a sacred offer for this community, because that's exactly how it landed in my body. This is a sacred offer that she's created just for this group. Oh, and I'm so excited for people who are going to sign up for that. And I love the bonus 30-minute call. Like so good. Thank you so much, Janessa.
Thank you.
Oh God, just love everyone. So much. Oh, so good. All right. Last but not least, Carlene Ulacia, are you able to come up?
I am. I'm in mama mode, but I got a little break in mama mode. So I get to talk to you from my car, right?
I love it.
Mama makes it happen no matter where she's at, right?
I mean, it matches your session. You know, Carlene's session was on defying the odds, right? Where it's like, she's resilient. She finds a way. She always finds a way. That is Carlene to the T. Carlene will always find a way. So thank you for finding a way in the middle of being a mama to your precious son. I would love for you to share a little bit of, like, if you have a little message for people, because your session was about your story, really, and like the power of storytelling and your story of how you defied odds and overcame obstacles, and you're here and you're soft and open and tender and just such an amazing person. Do you have a message for anyone today? And then after that, we'd love to hear if you have an offer for your people.
Absolutely. So I came to this group, and I've gone through a metamorphosis with a lot of help, but nobody does it alone. We all need a little bit of help. And really, it was not the path that I thought that I was going to be laid out through, but life happens, things happen. And either you take it on the chin and you figure out a way to turn it into lemonade, or it crumbles you. And the champ don't go out like that. And the people that are listening now, anybody who is in ear sound of this, you don't have to go out like that either. And I was actually just listening to Robin Robbins' masterclass on the app, the masterclass, and she talked about make your mess your message. And Chris and Jen Winfield, they talk about that as well. And many great thought leaders talk about making your mess your message. So it's okay to get a little dirty. It's okay to fall down, as long as you understand that there's a season for that. You just take a breath, you take some self-care, and then you get up again. And the way that I particularly choose to focus my career and where my creative energies are is in the world of prosperity, because so much of our life in this world is influenced by the resources that we have. And I realize, and I want other people to realize, that you may have money today, but you won't tomorrow. But guess what? The day after that, you'll have money again. Money is energetic, and it goes like this. And it's never all or nothing, and it's never permanent. The only constant in this world is that things will change. So as I was thinking about an offer of support that I could provide to our listeners, the thought occurs to me, I'm really good at taking complex financial matters, complex financial services, financial concepts, and making them doable for the everyday Joe. So my thought is to offer a consultation where we can look at what some of your obstacles might be. And it might be, maybe you need a mental health therapist, or you need a trauma, domestic abuse center, or you need something really heavy and traumatic, trauma resolving right now. Or it could be maybe you're past that initial layer of crisis and you're just trying to get to a next level. Where you're more stable, or maybe you've been stable for a while and you just want to break through that next place. There's that saying, there's an app for that. There's a strategy for that as well. There's a financial strategy for that. And I actually was just sharing with someone that I'm supporting, and she thought that her bills were pretty manageable. Her debt was pretty manageable, but she just didn't like the fact that she was spending so much money, and she recognized that a lot of the money that she was spending was just going to interest. So I talked to her a little bit about different, just a little, because of where she was, I could talk to her about different strategies that you might take to address your debt, and pointed her to resources, because I'm not a debt management counselor, but I know the good ones. I'm not a financial advisor, but I know the good ones. I am not Dave Ramsey or Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Dave Ramsey wrote Financial Peace University. But I've done just about all the financial literacy curriculums that are out there. I've taught some of them. I've managed a volunteer corps of 200 volunteers who did financial coaching, free tax preparation, and just in education. So I've got all this background, so I know how to point you to the right resources for you and help you strategize to kind of sort of coming up with just kind of getting out of this gray, scary place that is financial mess, and can so often be intertwined with all the other mess in our life. So we just can't kind of get a bearing. So what I would like to do is to offer, normally, the hourly rate is about $200 per hour for good, solid financial coaching and advising. But for this container, since we're all on the 111 deal, I would like to offer my support. An hour of consulting would normally be $111. Well, actually 200, but on this 111. But I really want to, whoever would like to work with me and is vibing with what I just shared, and my approach to finances and to prosperity. And I kind of talk about around the world, and then I kind of hone in on finances, because so often what our energetic state is, and I'm not an energy, I don't, right? But we're all human beings, so we all sense energy. But if your mental state, your physical state, your relationship state is in chaos, your money state is going to follow right along with that. Because again, we call money currency for a reason. And think about electric currency. So what I would like to do is 2 one-hour sessions for $111. And in that first session, it's typically a sort of a get to know. What are some of your pain points? What are some things you're struggling with? And then in the second session, we'll talk about some solutions and help you get help you, for instance, if it's dealing with finances, I can help you put a budget together. If it's dealing with crisis, I've got a laundry list of crisis resources. If it's dealing with relationship management things, we can talk about some ways that I have approached trauma and relationship management that may be of value to you. So that is what I am thinking. And there was another thought, and what was it? Oh, so that is $111 for 2 1-hour sessions. And that is specifically for this container. Now, if you've got a quick little question, or if if you've kind of got a sense of your finances already, and maybe you just really want to kind of figure out where's the place to go to get coaching that's, more focused on a specific thing, then just send me a quick message on LinkedIn. And then my LinkedIn was shared in my session. And then I'm happy to respond and provide those one-offs, so to speak. And that's what I have for today.
So good. I'm loving everyone's mini sessions. Like, we just need to have like these little mini church series, because it is so good and there's so much wisdom. Carlene, thank you for your heart. Something I do love about you is you are a super connector. Like, you know so many people in all walks of life. You and Austin are very similar in that way. You guys are very well connected and so generous with your connections. That's another thing. There's people who are really well connected and would never, ever, ever, ever share. And this is what I love again about our group, is like, there's a sense of like, what is ours is yours, right? Like, I'm here to help you. I'm here to connect you. I'm here to support you. I'm not here to withhold from you. And so if you have questions on budgeting, on financial freedom, on prosperity, Carlene has so many connections for you. And everyone here is so good about this, including Carlene, is like tailoring it to you. Your situation, your context, your details, your desires, she will customize it to you. So thank you for that generous 2-for-1 basically offer that you extended everyone, and the offer to connect with you on LinkedIn. I think we're often just like one connection away from our lives changing, one conversation away. And so for those of you who are watching this live or on the replay, I want to encourage you to be brave. I want you to be brave and reach out and just connect, just see what happens. No pressure, no obligation, but just connect. There's a wealth of resources here, and I want to encourage you to take advantage of it, and that we are all really safe people for you. We will not prey upon you. We are very protective of your, like Austin said, your sovereignty in your agency in our spaces. But I do want to challenge you to be courageous and to reach out and have conversations. Carlene, thank you. That was so good, so profound. And I'm so excited for people to connect with you.
I have one last thing to share.
Yeah.
And that is a quote from my son is a huge sports everything. He has not met a sport he cannot conquer. So I'm into sports analogies and quotes. And as the great Wayne Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Hay que probar. Vamos tratar.
Yes, I love it. Thank you so much, Carlene. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That reminds me of what the other Carlene said earlier. Carlene Berg said, we tend to regret the things we don't do, right? Take the shot, right? And then here's Carlene Olacia. Take the shot, reach out, be courageous, advocate for yourself, make the connection, have a conversation, just see where it might lead you instead of holding it in and wondering what it might have done. Let's lean in, let's speak it into existence, let's do the damn thing, and let's see where the magic will lead us. This was all so freaking good. My heart is so full. I am so excited for everyone who's watching this live. I am so excited for everyone who's going to catch the replay. Before I do the giveaway, do we have any questions? Whether in the Facebook group, I can see the chat in there, or in the Zoom thing. Any questions from anyone before we do the drawing? Oh, I love you, Malika. She said, thank you to every one of you. All the master classes have been filled with great energy and they are so helpful. I've always said that one of Nicole's superpower is to create a great community around her and Fall Extravaganza. And the Fall Extravaganza just proves it. I'm so grateful for your generosity. Great Christmas presents. Thank you. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Malika, for being here. Thank you for how much you promoted it. You are so good about like sharing all the links and all the sessions with your people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nicole. She says, congrats everyone on a great Fall Extravaganza. This is so good. Any comment or question before we do the drawing? Yes, Jenny.
Okay, so in one of my mentor groups, we give each other wishes, like energy sendings on when we're online, and I want to do a special one with Nicole's group. So like for you know how like you say you get like goosebumps with us or your heart is full. So can we do some kind of like a heart glitter for everybody, like a heart glitter or something for everybody, just so we can feel some connection and the energy of this. Sorry, I got excited.
I love it. I'm always down for heart glitter. I will receive heart glitter. I send heart glitter. I'm sending it all to you guys right now. All the heart, all the glitter, all the love, all the energy, all the community, all the connection, all the superpower. You are a genius. You are badass. You are brilliant. You have what it takes to freaking make it. That is, I have no doubt about that. We're just here to support you on your journey, make it a little bit easier, smoother, faster, better. Either way, you've got you, we've got you, and it's an honor to walk alongside of you. Thank you, Sam, for being here. He said, thank you to all of you who have shared your knowledge and stories. Every session has been impactful. Yes, I love so much. Ah, so good, so good, so good. Okay, let us do our drawing. We are doing 5 prizes. Yes, Nicole says, thanks, Jenny. So good, so good, so good. Okay, we've got 5 prizes. This is first up, and this is in addition to what everyone just offered you. So holy schmoly, there is cherry upon cherry upon cherry on this amazing masterpiece that we've created. So this first person is going to win a free 15-minute one-on-one call with any person of your choice. So you pick who you resonated with, you pick who you vibed with the most, you get a free 15-minute call with that person. And the winner of that is Shannon House. Woo! Okay, we know, I think Shannon comes from Austin's community. Austin, please let her know. Shannon, if you're live, if you're catching the replay, you just won a free 15-minute call with any person of your choice from the speakers. So excited for you. I'm gonna just write that down real quick so I want to remember. Yay, so much support, so much goodness. Okay, this next person is going to win an additional $111 credit. $111 credit. Like, guys, this is ridiculous. So if you win this, you can use this $111 credit towards someone's offer. Let's see who it is. And this person is Sean Williams. Congratulations. You won $111 credit towards any person's offer. Just reach out to them, let them know whoever you're vibing with that you won and what you can apply it to. Yay. This is so fun. I do feel like it's Christmas. I feel like Santa right now. I'm just like, and you get a prize, or Oprah, you get a prize, you get a prize. So great. Thank you, Austin, for tagging the people in the Facebook group. I really appreciate that help. Okay, this third person is going to win custom earrings. So Colleen Carswell is not only a badass business strategist, a badass homeschooling mom of 4, she also makes custom jewelry. So the person I'm going to draw is going to win a free pair of customized earrings from Colleen. And that winner is Rachel McLeod. Woo! Congratulations. Please reach out to Colleen, let her know that you were chosen for the custom earrings. This is so amazing. Thank you, Colleen, for making those for someone. This is so fun. This next person is going to win a free this is homemade candle, right? Austin and Shelly, is this? Oh, okay. They have a homemade candle, you guys. Like, people who make stuff like that, I'm just like in awe of. Oh, he just unwrapped it. And look at that pretty blue jar. Oh my gosh, I should have put my name in this bowl. That looks gorgeous. Okay, let's see who wins this gorgeous candle by Austin and Shelly. Nicole, I don't know how to say your name. Nicole V. You win the custom or the handmade candle by Austin and Shelly. Congratulations. Write that down. You win the candle. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Wow. We have one last prize that I am so excited for, and you're going to find out why. You will win a free week-long access to our membership. So you get to join our membership for free for a week, come to our calls, be in community with us, see what it's like firsthand, front row. It's so good. Come check it. No strings attached, of course, but it's gonna be so magical. You're gonna love it. You're gonna want to stay. But this is just to give you access and have ongoing support beyond the extravaganza. So this person is Brian McKenna. Congratulations. You won a free week in our membership. We're so excited to have you. This is so awesome. Let me put that on here. Free week in membership. Yes, so good, so good, so good, so good. Those were the prizes. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who showed up, who tuned in, who listened, who shared a takeaway. If your name was in the bold because you actually wrote a takeaway from the session, so the time that you took the time to listen, you took the time to comment, that you took the time to be here means a lot. We're in a very busy time of year. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's a part of the session. Thank you to all of the speakers. You guys were absolutely amazing bringing this together and making this happen and sharing your individual and collective genius with the world. I'm so excited that we made this for free, and people, you can continue to listen to the sessions if you didn't get to catch the sessions, or if you like to re-listen and see what golden nuggets you keep taking away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you have any questions for any of us, please feel free to DM us. We are very loving, kind, safe people for you, with our lots of geniusness to offer you if it serves you and speaks to you at this moment in time. Otherwise, we will see you guys online, and we cannot wait for you guys to utilize your prizes that you just won. We love you. Oh, Brian, I'll send you details. I'll send you details, Brian. He just saw that he won. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you from my heart. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy early Christmas. Sending you all my love. And goodbye.